YouTube? This is Rebecca the Diva coming at you with another video. Before I get into this video, if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca. Hey, go right on ahead and hit that subscribe button, and when you do, hit the notification bell and select all, so every time I upload, hopefully if YouTube is not bugging and tripping and bugging, you'll get notified when I do upload. Hit the share button, because sharing is caring. We want everybody, and I do mean everybody, to hear this information that I'm about to bestow on y'all this evening. Also, do me a big giant favor and hit the like button. Guys, it's like not rocket science. You guys are killing me with not hitting the like button. And also leave a comment down for your girl, good or bad. Just please don't be negative, because if you be negative, I'm going to be negative right back. Yeah, y'all know that. And for all of my oldies but goodies, welcome back, Diva Gang. What's up, guys? This is the second time I've had to record this video. You want to know why? Because my microphone was off, so I recorded a whole 20-minute video with no audio, and then my camera was dying, so then I had to charge my camera up and then re-record. So this is my second time recording. Hopefully it goes right. Sunday, December 6th. This is going to be my Vlogmas, I want to say 4. Vlogmas number 4, I think. Or 5. I don't know. I'm lost, y'all. Who knows? Vlogmas. There y'all go. Today's video is basically going to be, I got my notes. It's basically going to be another girl talk, since you guys love the first girl talk. And this is basically going to, girl, how you know, how to know if he's married, okay? And before I go into this video, I got something that's on my mind, and I just want to say it. And this is basically for my Christian people. So if you're not Christian, if it don't apply, let it fly, okay? Because I don't want a whole bunch of people coming for me in my comment section. Now, I am a Christian, raised Christian all my life. Father was a minister, so of course I went to church 1,000 times every night. 1,000 times a week. Y'all know the routine. But why come, and yes, I said why come, Christian people, okay, people who are trying to be ministers, let's just say, can Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday be of the world and do worldly things and hurt people's feelings and cheat on their wives and all of that stuff, but go to church on Sunday and get drugged to the altar by the pastor, fall all out because, you know, the Spirit of the Lord is within you and it's supposed to make the situation better? I don't even think so. It never gave. Like, the Lord says, yes, if you do something wrong and you ask for forgiveness and you repent, He will forgive you. But what about the people that you drug into your mess? I mean, that's just food for thought. Y'all think about that, marinate on that, and that's why we're going to get to this. How to know if he's married. Now, I'm going to start off by saying, I have dated a married man before. So this is the reason. And before him, actually, I was dating somebody else who was married. And to be honest, both men were just upfront about, and that's why I was single, not married, never been married. So that's why I was more into dealing with these cats, because I knew they were honest from day one. You know what I'm saying? And to me, your honesty holds a lot of weight with me, because my thing is, whether a person's married or not, I personally feel that if you're in a marriage or a long-term relationship, you don't need a piece of paper to validate your relationship. And either party is not happy and you're trying to work through it, but it's not working. Why stay in a situation that you're not happy with? And a lot of us stay in situations due to children, and I know that was my reason for being in a long-term relationship. I was with my kids' father for 10 years, and I only stayed in that relationship because we did have children and I wanted a normal family. Should have left long before the 10 years. But in this video, we're just basically going to go over 5 pointers to just look for. And like I mentioned in another video, I met this guy. He turned out to be a wonderful guy. Come to find out, he was married, and he lied to me from the beginning. He should not have lied. And I know he watches my channel, and I'm going to keep dragging him basically through the mud until he can honestly call me up and really truly apologize. You know what I'm saying? For doing me how he done me. You know, because normally I don't talk about my personal situations, and I darn sure don't want to bring another party into it. But at this point, it means war, because at some point these men need to learn how to, number one, use your words. That's the first thing they teach us as humans when we're 2 years old. Use your words. So he would have just used his words. He would have stopped a whole bunch of BS that did not need to happen, because I would have shot him down 1 2 3, like, nah, I need somebody that's gonna be available. Okay, I don't need me wanting to get that thing done, and I calling you and it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you not answering because you with her. I ain't got time for that. Never gave. But we're gonna jump right into this. Number 1, how to know if your man is married. The key thing that I had always noticed with a guy is if he never takes you to his house. Let's just say you've been dating a guy for about 6 7 months, and he ain't never took you to his house. You don't know where this man lay his head at. You got an idea, but you don't know. Girl, sis, he probably married. If he ain't married, he lived with his girlfriend, baby mama, or some significant other. And that's just real talk. Second, and I'm going to tell little stories in between. My late boyfriend, who just passed away, we dated, I want to say, a good 7 8 months before I actually knew where he lived. And trust me, even though he spent a lot of time with me, and I got another story time to tell you, but I'm going to save that for a later date. But he spent a lot of time with me, but I never knew where he lived at. I knew the city where he lived, but I didn't know his physical place of dwelling. And one day he just took me by there. I didn't go inside. We were on our way out on a date night, and he had to stop by the house and get something. And that's where I was aware of the address of where he lived. Then a couple of months after then, he physically took me to his house, and we had sat there and watched a movie and chilled. And when I went into his room, I saw it was like a natural disaster had hit it, and I just knew, okay, ain't no woman gonna live in here amongst this nastiness. So yeah, but if he don't take you where he dwells at, where he sleeps at, where he does most of his living at, then sis, nah, he probably got a woman. Secondly, and this was what woke me up to my latest situation, where the guy that I met, we met off of dating apps. So for the first week, we were just, chatting backwards and forwards on that app, because I don't feel comfortable with really giving my number out to a lot of guys. So for me to feel safe, I always just text them on that app, and then if you win me over and I start to feel comfortable, then we can exchange numbers. But after we had exchanged numbers, like, we were texting, like, that first couple of days we were hella texting, like, backwards and forwards. And then he had asked, can he call me? And I was like, sure, because of course, I don't have no man here. This is me and my kids, so yeah, you're more than welcome to call me anytime you want to. He was like, okay, when I get ready to go out to get me something to eat, I'm gonna call you. So that was flag number 1. I was like, okay. And when he called me, I was making jokes about him having a wife, and he was like, another giver was that he kind of got somber and quiet when I mentioned him having a secret wife upstairs. So anyways, he only called, and when he did call me, like, he would text me, like, he was a good texter. That's one thing I could say. He always kept up that communication of texting up until a certain point, and we'll get to that point. But he would call me, but he would call me like when he's on his way home from work. And like I said, he was a Christian guy in the church, so like when he was getting out of church or something on his way home, he would call me then. And then as soon as he would get to the house, it was like, I didn't hear from him no more. He would hurry up and get off the phone, because of course he had to go upstairs. And another thing that was a giveaway with this guy was he had stopped by McDonald's drive-thru, and he was ordering a bunch of food. And to me, for one person, it was a lot of food. You know, even if you are a dude, I don't see how two people could have ate. One person could have ate all that food, and and I was like, dang, you sure is hungry. And he was like, yeah, I eat. But then when I saw that he had a wife, then I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that food was for two people. Then, so yeah, that right there is a telltale sign. If he's only calling you a certain time, like the married guy that I used to date, like he was in the military, so everybody knows 11:30 to 1 is military lunchtime. Okay, where you at? Where you stationed to? That's where you go to lunch at, 11:30 to 1. So that was my time. Okay, so he would come over to my house. We would do what we do, and then he would be going back to work, you know, before he needed to clock back in. And then, like, throughout the day, he would text me. If he wasn't busy. On his way home, he would call me. And then as soon as he got into his driveway, it was only a few, out of 3.5 years, it was only a few occasions where he would sit there in the driveway and really just be engrossed in a conversation with me. But once he got to his driveway, trust me, all conversation ceased. There was no more. And I dared not text that phone until I knew he was at work. Okay? So that's how that went. Number 4, what was it? We're 1, 2, okay. Number 3. If you ain't never met his family, then sis, he married. Now, I haven't really dealt with any guys that I really have not, you know, was able to meet a family member. Like I said, my late boyfriend, he was real sus, because it's like, number one, he doesn't have any family. He didn't have any family that was here in Florida. It was just basically him, his son, and his son's wife. All the other family members lived in Pennsylvania, where he was from. So I didn't expect to meet any family members. And he took so long to introduce me to his son that, like I said, that was sus. But yeah, if you ain't never met his mom and his mama, his auntie, his grandmama and them, his sisters, then no, you're not the one, girl. And a disclaimer to that, 9 times out of 10, they'll be quick to introduce you to their dad or their brother or male cousin, but the female family members, they really are not going to introduce you. Trust me, they won't. Number 4 is if he is your everything. When y'all together, y'all together. I mean, girl, y'all together. Y'all going out, y'all go to dinner, he buys you stuff, he's showering you with gifts. When he's there, y'all spending so much time together. And as soon as he go home, you're ghosted. Like, you hear nothing from him. Now, like I said, I haven't really experienced that either, you know. But yeah, that's a sign to look out for. Like, as soon as y'all not together, it's like he don't even exist. Yeah, that's a sign. And the last thing that I'm going to discuss is he never talks about a future with you. Like, y'all can be together for months and months and months. Y'all ain't talking about going on no vacations together. Y'all not trying to talk about being, you know, doing the holidays together or nothing like that. This is, he's married or got a significant other that he lives with. And this right here opened up my eyes with this last situation, because we were good up until Thanksgiving. Like, he came to see me Thanksgiving morning. We chilled. And it's like, he left, and then by Thanksgiving evening, when I had done with all my cooking, I had texted him, hey, how are you? Didn't get a response back. Never thought about it or anything like that, because I was tired, and I figured he's probably with family. Let me just leave it alone. The next day, which was Black Friday, I got up and I was texting him. I texted him about 2 or 3 times. Yes, I'm a serial texter, because it sure could have gotten worse. And he didn't respond back till about 12 that afternoon. He was like, oh, I'm chilling with the kids. Now, he claimed he didn't have any kids. He claimed he helps a friend, let's just say, with her children. Those are his godchildren. So he said he had to, and he told me this on Thanksgiving morning when he came to my house, that he was going to be watching his godchildren, because the mama was basically wanting to go do her. So I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Never in a million years would I think this man was going to ignore me. And I heard from him that one time that Friday, and that was it. The next day, which was Saturday, I got up. I got up and I looked at my phone, and I didn't have a good morning text. Cause that's one thing I said. This nigga was on point. When I say good morning text and all of that out the wazoo, yes, he was showering me with all of the attention that I was needing and wanting. But I saw there wasn't no. I text good morning, nothing. Then it got into the afternoon. I ain't got nothing. So I says, okay, I know a way to skin a cat. Cause now I smell a motherfucking dead rat. So I sent a provocative picture to his phone. Within the hour, I got a text message back. Oh, we're going to have to chill because my goddaughter had the phone. And now I'm arguing with her mother because she's mad. Like, no, bro, it wasn't no goddaughter. It was your wife, period. And then as the days went by, I dug into social media. And yeah, he has a wife. Wife, they go to church religiously. They're in the church. He's studying to be, or is a minister. So the plot thickens. You know what I'm trying to say? So my thing is, the story that I'm getting from him was they're separated. They're going to counseling, working on the situation, but he don't really want to be with her. But why would you, knowing damn well that you're in counseling, trying to salvage your marriage, and still try to go fuck other bitches? That don't make sense to me. You know, and I told you from the beginning what I wanted. He's claiming I didn't, but I have text messages showing otherwise. So that's just telling you how sneaky men is. And like I said, it was holiday time when basically I heard nothing from this man. Like, literally. And he threw me off the track by coming to see me that Thanksgiving morning. So in my mind, everything's cool. Everything's great. This is how a man will manipulate you. And so, like I said, I almost got blinded because he was a nice guy and he's a Christian and everything that my mama wanted me to end up with. But that's why I say, give me Thuggy Bear any fucking day. Give me the thuggiest nigga on the block, because I know it is what it is with him. If he gonna smash Ashley, he telling yo, I'm finna go smash Ashley. You don't like it? I don't know what to tell you. But these nice guys, they're so busy trying to protect their image that they leave you no choice but to go through all of these to try to cipher out, well, is this a good guy? Is he married? Is he not married? So ladies, be careful. And like I said, I am so thankful that I didn't go months into dealing with this guy. I'm thankful that I didn't give up my cookie to this guy. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I would have been mentally really in a bad space. You know, but I knew what to look for because of the signs and stuff. So I'm gonna end this video here. Please leave y'all comments down below. What y'all think, ladies? And please feel free to take notes, write this information down. Especially to my single ladies, like, girl, this is some information that, like I said, this information literally saved me from another heartbreak, which I do not need right now because my plate is full, okay? But until next time, guys, I'm going to try to bring y'all another video so I can be caught up with Vlogmas. But I don't, y'all will get 2 videos tomorrow, okay? Bye.